the Delta Beat, the Delta Collegiate's new video update show where we tell you what's coming up in the latest issue. I'm page designer Robynn Verhaeghe.
And I'm Jennifer Torres, staff reporter. We will be your hosts for this new weekly update where we give you the latest headlines.
Coming up in our Back to School issue, we tell you about the plans for the Saginaw and Midland campuses and also other renovations happening on campus.
Plus a preview of what to expect at the upcoming 13th annual Hell's Half Mile Film and Music Festival.
This school year, we will be debuting new weekly columns, including Frustrated Fan, featuring our editor-in-chief, Joe Thornton, telling you about the latest in sports. I'll pass the ball to you, Joe.
Thanks, Robyn. So, throughout the year, I'll be talking to you guys about sports, specifically football, basketball, soccer, anything of that sort in Detroit sports. Today, our topic is going to be the NFL preseason. Now, the NFL has decided to bombard social media about the preseason, saying football is back on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, everything. And like most NFL fans, myself included, I don't think it really is. The preseason is a joke. Everybody's out there, they're not wrapping up on tackles, nobody's playing with any intensity, and half the starters are on the bench. So why does the NFL feel the need to tell us that football is back when really it's not? It's a laughingstock and it's a joke. The only real advantage to the preseason is that you can get some cheap tickets, go out and tailgate and have a good time with the family, but all the stars that you know and love are just going to be riding the bench. So why should I have to deal with the spam in my feed with the NFL telling me football is back when really it's not? So that's what's frustrating me today. How can the NFL have the audacity to tell us that football is back when they're not even putting their best out to play? Why should we spend our time as viewers when all the stars that are really paid the true millions, the $40 million contracts and upwards, are sitting on the bench and we're expected to tune in so they can get the ad revenue? It's really just not sitting well with me. If you want to tune in the preseason, that's your prerogative. But for me, I'll be waiting for the regular season kickoff so I can get my fantasy league started and actually have a good time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Joe. All right, and next we're going to have our new entertainment reporter, Reichard, with his take on the new Ariana Grande album.
Thanks, Jennifer, for that warm introduction. As I said, my name is Reichard, and I'm here to bring you entertainment, pop news, and anything related to music, including top 5 lists, album reviews, music videos, and anything in that matter. Today, I decided to cover Ariana Grande's newest album, Sweetener, which, coming off the dark pop sounds of 2016's Dangerous Woman, promises to be a lighter, more poppy record with producers like Max Martin and Pharrell. Max Martin is mainly known for his work producing for Taylor Swift, Kelly Clarkson, and Britney Spears. However, Pharrell has more of a scattershot production on this record, and it really doesn't belong with Ariana Grande's flow. The worst offense would probably be the worst track on this album, which is The Light Is Coming, featuring Nicki Minaj. It's just nothing but repetitive phrases, and just Nicki doesn't belong in the song at all. It's just a disaster. And the best song is obviously produced by Max Martin, who really knows what he's doing with Ariana Grande's voice. Like, those two are a match made in heaven, and it's Every Time, which talks about an intoxicating relationship that she can't get out of. You can probably assume it's with her former boyfriend, Mac Miller. The content, there's not much here when it comes to this record. Full of repetitive phrases and bad rhymes. It's a disaster. It feels more like Splenda than it does anything sweet. I've seen her have way darker content, especially on Dangerous Woman, which remains her best record. It was dark, it was great, and it fit with her lighter voice. Sweetener is just empty, and it's void of content. It's void of any really decent production. It's just a step down for her, and honestly, I would really only recommend this to the fans. To check out the full review, I recommend going to our website at the Delta Collegiate, where you can find it under the column Noteworthy. Back to you, Robyn and Jennifer.
Thank you, Ryan. Also, be sure to check out our print issue hitting newsstands on Monday, August 27th.
Or you can check us out at thedeltacollegiate.com and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for our latest stories.
One last thing. We are here for you, the students of Delta College. We want to tell your stories. If you see news happening or have any story ideas, drop us a line at deltacollegiate.com/contact.
Or you can also hit us up on social media.